We are live. We are live right now. Our on our YouTube. Okay, we are live on our YouTube right now. Um, you can stream us live on YouTube. People who cannot afford to join us on Zoom here, you can please come and join us on YouTube. We are live. Okay, we are trying to make the presentation available on YouTube and Zoom because some people, they can't afford to be with us at this time, but they usually watch this training later. Okay, they usually watch this training later. That's why we are recording it live. Okay, so now um let's get started right away. Let us get started right away. Okay. My name is Kainda Sama. I want to welcome everyone who has joined me here on my YouTube channel. Okay, and on this Zoom. Okay, today we are going to have a simple and precise training. This training, as I usually told you, it's about mentoring our new people who want to build their teams. Okay, we want to make sure that we help our people who want to build their teams, grow their businesses, and enjoy this business. Today, I'm a V4 rank. One day, I was a V1. I was having only one person. They became 20. They became 30. I grew to 100. Today, I'm having a team of 300 and plus people. One day, I believe I'll be having a team of 10,000 people who are trading, who are building their business. Like, that is my goal. My goal is to make sure that I share this business to as many people as possible, as it was shared to me someday, because I believe this is a great opportunity my friends need to see and really do. If this business is changing people's lives, why not mine? If this business is giving people good money, why not share it to other people? Okay? For me, I take team building as sharing. As sharing. I am sharing a very great opportunity to another person who needs it. Sometimes it's not only about money, sometimes it is about sharing with another person who needs it. I'm trying to share this to a single mother out there who would love to lift up a lifestyle of her children. Okay, want to change the financial status of household. That's what I'm trying to do. I want to share this business to a young man out there who wants to change the game of his life and family. Someone who wants someone who wants to grow rich, someone who wants to change the life status of their family. Someone who wants to drive, someone wants to build a house, someone wants to really live a good life. And I see Royalty as a potential platform to help them grow to that level. Okay? I see that it is very possible, whereby people can be able to elevate themselves and grow bigger than you could think with this business. I remember A friend of mine who showed me this business. I always tell people that that gentleman is called Dr. Fred Olang. I love this gentleman so much. I cherish him. I pray for him. God to give him whatever he wants in life. Because this gentleman gave me an opportunity. Maybe he would have kept quiet about this business because Dr. Fred had capital to trade. He would have his capital on Binance and keep quiet about the business. But he didn't do that. He kept sharing it to me and other people. I am doing the same. I'm sharing this good news to other people who have the potential of doing it. You get my point? Today, our training, it's going to be a very amazing training. Today, we are going to learn about something very, very important in team building. Okay? Today, we are going to learn about something very, very important in team building. What is that? What is that we are going to be learning about? Today, we are going to be looking at prejudging versus pre-qualifying versus prejudging your prospects. That is my training today. Okay? What is prejudging and what is pre-qualifying your prospects? What are these two meaning? When we are building teams, when we are sharing this business to people, I want you to know that sometimes we do mistakes, and that's what I want to clarify today. Pre-qualifying and prejudging. I'm going to be explaining them. Very many people, whenever they are sharing their business, they prejudge people. You get my point? They prejudge people whom they are sharing the opportunity to. For example, you see a student, a senior 6 student, a high school student, and you're like, but this person is a high school. I don't think he can do the business. Okay? Or you can be like, this person, or you can be like, this person is very old. This gentleman is 50 years. He can't be able to draw a cube. This person is a woman. She can't handle. This person is this. That's what we call prejudging. Then there is what we call pre-qualifying. What is pre-qualifying? Pre-qualifying is qualifying your prospects. We're going to be looking at this step by step. Okay? Today, I want to educate you on the difference between prejudging your prospects and trust me, there is a very big difference. There is a very big difference between prejudging and pre-qualifying. Are you getting my point? Look here. Prejudging is looking at someone and assume they are not qualified to build a business or want to do it. That's what we call prejudging. Like you look at a prospect in yourself, you assume. Sometimes assuming is not a reality. You are just assuming. But maybe this person can't do business. You look at someone, you are like, this person cannot even speak English. She can't do this business. You prejudge them. But let me tell you a story. There is a young man in this Royalty business. This guy is illiterate. He never went to school enough. He cannot even speak a very good sentence in English. But you know what's up? Do you know the rank he is on right now? He is a V4. This gentleman became a V4 in the month of June. This guy doesn't speak English. He doesn't know much about English, but he's a V4. How many people would share this business to an illiterate person? Few of us. Why? Because we prejudge people. We think because someone can't read English, they can't trade. Because someone can't speak English, they can't build a team. That's what we think. But that is not true. Human beings are different beings, are different creatures. Human beings are not cows. In my local language, there is a saying that humans are not cows because cows speak the same language. Even if you go to Europe, Asia, Africa, or America, cows have the same sound. Moo. That is the sound of a cow. But human beings are not. They speak different languages. They think differently. They act differently. Someone can be literate, but very smart and intelligent. Someone can be literate, but very connected. Someone can be literate, but they're very talented. So prejudging is looking at someone and you assume that they are not qualified for your business. You are just assuming before you even talk to them, before you even try them. Okay? That's what we talk about. That's what we mean by prejudging. Let's proceed. In most cases, when people are building their teams, they prejudge these people, not talking to them because of different reasons. Whenever you fall in these categories, just know you are prejudging. The first one, you are not talking to someone because of their race. You are there, you think that this kind of people can't do business. People with this kind of race. You are prejudging people. You are not talking to them. You are not sharing them the business because of where they work. This guy is having a lousy job. He's a waiter. He's a waitress. He's working in a bar. He's working in a dustbin company. He's a driver. He's like, you prejudge their job. He's a member of parliament. He's a politician. He's a corporate person. You think maybe they are not fit for this business. Please, they are. Where they live. Some people don't show business to people because of where they live. Maybe they are living in a ghetto. Maybe you're thinking that person cannot get money to start the business. You are wrong. You are not talking to these people to show them business because of their dress code. Someone dresses as someone you don't like. For example, this person is so urbanized. Maybe you think he's a thug because of their dress code, because they are doing hair, because they are doing this. You get my point? And you think that maybe they are not fit for your business. Some people prejudge people and not deciding to talk to them about the business because of their education level. Someone is not educated. Someone is over-educated. And let me tell you, sometimes people fear to talk to people because they are over-educated. You think that this person is over-educated, he will not understand my business. He will despise it. This guy has a PhD. This guy has this. Are you getting my point? So all these are illusions. I want you to know that you're talking to a human being. You're talking to a person. You're talking to a person who can do anything. So please do your job. Share to them the business. Pre-qualifying. Now let's look at pre-qualifying. What is pre-qualifying? Have we looked at prejudging? Prejudging is very wrong when you are building business because that person you are prejudging, you don't know whom they know. Your uncle, whom you think that they can't do this business and be successful, you don't know whom they know. You don't know. You can't even imagine how many people they know. How many people they can bring into the business. You don't know how much money they can trade with. Do your job. Show them, get the response. at least prejudge someone after judge someone after their response. Now let's look at pre-qualifying. What is pre-qualifying? This is the process of asking a few questions to your prospect before you show them your business presentation. It's important to pre-qualify so that you don't waste your time on wrong people. I usually teach people that you should pre-qualify your customers. I want you to imagine you are selling cars. Before you talk to this customer and waste a lot of time, first pre-qualify them. Hey, how are you? Which type of car do you want? The moment someone doesn't know the car, that is a red flag. I want any car as long as it is white. Now, white? What white? You want a truck? You want a SUV? You want a sedan? What do you want? Then you bring another question. By the way, what's your budget? Like my budget, I don't have a lot of money. I have only $200. That is enough answer for you that this customer is not wanting it, doesn't need a car. Maybe they need jeans. What if you had not asked questions and you have wasted a lot of time on this person? So pre-qualifying, this is the process of asking a few questions to your prospect before you show them your business. Why do we do this? To know whether they are serious or not. I'm going to show you how we do that. First of all, this saves you time. Second, this helps you to, this saves time. This helps you to know who are those people who are going to work and who are not going to work. Because sometimes you can waste time to wrong people and you wish you had known before. I'm going to give you a formula. Pre-qualify them. Okay? We are going to look at the process of doing so. Pre-qualifying questions. I'm going to give you some of these questions. First of all, you can ask them, are you keeping your options open? Options open meaning, are you open to new opportunities? Are you open to new ideas? Sometimes I ask people that, are you open to new ideas? Learning something new? Okay? In case someone is not, don't waste your time showing them your business. If you want to try it, if someone tells you, no, I'm not interested in your ideas, you try and show them your business. They'll bash it. They have given you red flag. Have you ever thought about starting your own business? Ask it as a question. Because some people are there, they would love to start their own business, but for sure they don't have a foundation. They don't know even where to start from. They have never done it. They don't have anyone even close who can guide them. They're really puzzled. Then someone out of the blue, a messiah, comes and is like, hey, how are you? Have you ever thought about starting your own business? The answer will be yes, several times. Even right now, I think about it, but I don't know how to do so. Then you're like, okay, don't worry, I'm going to guide you. There is a very good business opportunity I would love you to look into and see whether we can do it together. It's very beautiful. If I give you a 6-minute video, would you watch it? If the answer is yes, please give them the presentation video. And you're like, I'm ready for your questions. They'll get started because what's up? People, let me teach you something. When we are building teams, we are looking for people who are looking. Okay? And I usually tell this to people in my team that never convince anyone to join your business. The moment you find yourself convincing a prospect, just know you are talking to a wrong prospect. A wrong prospect. We don't convince prospects. Not at all. We don't do that. Prospects should want to do your business. They just need your guidance. They just need your knowledge to teach them, not to convince them. Do you like what you do for a living? Sometimes you can ask these people, do you love your job? Someone will tell you, no, I'm only here for money. I'm fed up, by the way. I've worked here for a very long time. I want to rest. I have done this, I've done this. Like really, someone will tell you. Hmm? Someone will tell you. Now, that answer they give you, it will be a very good answer to help and guide you through the business presentation. Let me give you a scenario. Let's assume you are talking to someone, um, someone who's working in Saudi Arabia. This lady, she's working as a house manager in Saudi Arabia. She's being paid good money, like $300 plus, let's assume, a month. By the way, in Uganda, if someone makes that money every month, they're living a middle income status. $300 plus. Many people make a quarter of that in a month. True story. And I think many African countries, not so. People from other countries, you can tell me whether I'm lying or not. So what I'm saying is, I'm giving a scenario where you are talking to someone who's working as a maid in Saudi Arabia, an Arabian country. Africans who are working there, they don't like that job because those guys, they discriminate a lot. They over exploit them. Like these people don't rest, no offs, no what. You're not fed very well. You're not taken care of. You're not communicating to your family very oftenly. So in most cases, when you ask them a question, you like what you're doing for a living? Like, do you like your job? They'll tell you no. I'm here for money. I have a kid. I want to take care of my son. I have a mother. She's very old and sick. I have this, I have this. So I have to do this job for money. Then you're like, by the way, I have something to share with you. What if we can add it on what you're doing? Maybe it can supplement your job. Would you be interested? Let me tell you, this person they will be open to listen even. You teach them, you show them the plan. That's what we call pre-qualifying. However, sometimes you talk to someone who's so proud. They're like, yes, I love my job. Actually, I don't think about doing anything else. I love my job. I don't have time for other things. Don't waste your time showing them your business. They won't buy the idea. Okay? Maybe you can try and test the system. Aha. Um, think about this. Think about this. You know, one of the things I would like you to avoid when you're building your team, it's prejudging. Never prejudge anyone. What you need to do is pre-qualify. What you need is to pre-qualify instead. Pre-qualify your prospects. Okay? Pre-qualify your prospects instead. Not pre-judging. You pre-qualify a prospect. As we have looked at it, ask them questions. Find out whether they are serious in life. Find out whether they are fit for your business. Then please share. But don't prejudge. Don't assume. Never assume. Never. You get my point? Let's assume you are a realtor. A realtor, these are people who are selling real estate business, real estate assets, land, houses, and what. Would you spend hours of your time trying to sell someone a house that can't get a loan, doesn't want to buy a home? I hope not. Let's assume you are an agent selling houses, selling land. Would you waste time trying to sell your house to someone who's so poor he can't even get a loan? Someone who's not even interested in having a home? Would you waste that time? Why would you? I hope not. If the answer is not, it's the same thing. You're selling a robot. You're selling it to people who are interested. Why would you want to waste your time to people who are not interested in having a robot trading? That's why pre-qualifying is very important. So when you are talking to your prospects, pre-qualify them. Find out whether they are serious about the business or not. Okay? Whoever you are talking to, first pre-qualify them. Sometimes for me, I ask how badly they would love to be successful, how badly they want it. Sometimes I go through deep in their life, like, by the way, what's your dream? What do you want to, how do you want to live your life in 10 years from today? Like the way they paint that picture, it gives you an answer of how they can do your business, whether they can invest in it or not. If the answer is they want to invest in your business, you will find out that these are the people who don't have dreams at all. And by the way, there are very many. If you ever want to get um if you ever want to get angry and so exhausted, recruit someone on your team who has no dream. Someone with no dream, you will suffer. They will disturb you a lot. They are not working for anything. Okay? So they're not working for anything. They're just there. So that is also pre-qualified. And sometimes for me, pre-qualify even my leaders. You talk to a leader and he's so negative about life. By the way, for me, I'm even scared of getting a rank because it will disturb me. I'll have a very big number of people wanting my support, and I can't handle them. You are pre-qualified. Someone who doesn't want responsibility, they can't be a leader. Don't waste your time on them. You can pre-qualify. You can recruit someone and they don't have money. The money for activating was a problem. They got it from hustle. They start, but the moment you talk to them, they are super fired. They are very motivated. They want the business. They want to do it so badly. In most cases, those guys will do your business. So pre-qualifying is for sure a very great deal. So I want to tell you, my dear friends, that as we are building our business as leaders, let us pre-qualify our people. Let's not prejudge. Okay? Prejudging is prohibited. Pre-qualifying is important. Okay? Have we learned something? Our training is done. Have we learned something? Yes, we are very few here. That's what I told you. One day we will be even one. And one day we will even be the only trainer in the room. Because the information I'm sharing here is boring. It's not for the small-hearted. It's for people who want to build their business so badly. And I want to welcome, I'm saying Aluban Godi, I'm saying Auku Karim, I'm saying Mags, I'm saying Madam Sarah Manyiraho, I'm saying Maweje Jacob. Thank you so much for joining us. So I want to tell you that please let's practice these things and we see how far we can go. Okay? How far we can go. And I believe we can go more further. You build your team, don't worry. The bull run. The bull run will make you more money. Okay. Any questions before I end my training? Do you have any questions? If you have a question, you can drop it in the chat box and we see how we can handle it. Otherwise, our training is done. I usually want to make this training of 10 p.m. short and precise so that people can learn something and we grow together. Any questions before I close our training? Any questions? I'm seeing the chat with some messages. I'm seeing the music. Which music, bro? Am I having some music? I didn't know that. Eh? We are learning a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for learning. So that means let's end my training. So please lead us. On Saturday, we are having an event here in Kampala. It's just 10K entrance to cater for the event expenses, of course. Let's be there. We are going to have top leaders. We're going to have leader Julius Kabanda. We're going to have top leaders from Crypto Ambassadors. We're going to have people from different teams and regions who are going to be with us on that day. So please attend, be with us. Let's do this. Let's make it the biggest day. Let's make it a very big day. Okay, so let's make it Alban's like the freedom. Which freedom, bro? I'm still working, man. I'm resting at V6, not now. I'm resting at V6 for sure. Okay. So I want to end my training here. Thank you so much. Let's meet on Saturday at the event. Please be there. Please invite your people. Let them come and experience the crypto industry with the Royal Robot, the top leaders. Have a great day. See you at the top.